Guys, so for today's video I'm going to be giving you guys a guide to having the ultimate staycation, which if you don't know what a staycation is, it's pretty much the opposite of a vacation. Instead of leaving the house, you stay in your city or you're staying at the house, which is far cheaper than going other places and can be just as fun. This video is actually a collaboration with another one of my newer YouTube friends. Her channel name is KarmelKay. I will have all her information down in the description bar. She's doing a video on like packing essentials, so this could be really useful to go along with this video, even if you're staying in your city or if you're like traveling away. That'll be definitely a good video to go check out, just to make sure you've gotten everything that you needed. And don't forget to leave your comments down on this video so you can be featured in my next video coming up. And without further ado, let's get into this video. So the first thing you need to do is decide whether you're doing your staycation alone or whether you're doing it with friends, because if you're doing it with like friends or something, it's good to go ahead and like call them up or text them to see if they're available, even if you haven't decided what you want to do, just to see if they're like available to hang out in general. And they're probably going to want to kind of have a say so in what they're doing, as opposed to if you're by yourself, you kind of just do whatever you want to do, which is not a bad option either. The second option is to decide where you want to have your staycation and what you plan on doing for your staycation. I'm actually going to be giving you guys some of my favorite suggestions at the end of this video, so stay tuned to that on ideas of what you can actually do. But you need to decide whether you're going to actually have your staycation like at your house, like you're not going to leave the house, or if you're going to have it like in your city. So that's important because, you know, if you don't drive, you're going to have to find somebody to drive you, and gas money and all of that. And you know, it's just good to keep that in mind to just figure out what you want to do. Doing a staycation at the house is just as fun, so if you don't have enough money to go out and about, that's definitely fine. The last tip I have for when you're planning your staycation is to pack your necessary essentials. So definitely go and check out her video, because she's probably going to have a far more in-depth version of what you should pack or what you're going to need as far as essentials. But I did list like 3 things that I knew just were like absolutely necessary. The first thing is snacks, because people are always going to be hungry and it's always good just to have some. And it could even be fun if you and your friends make some. There's plenty of videos on YouTube you guys can check out. The second thing I listed was water, because it is so hot outside. You need to stay hydrated, because the worst thing is to be sick due to heat just because you guys aren't drinking enough water. And the last thing I thought about was just summer clothing, like shorts and skirts. You just need to have some stuff that kind of lets your body breathe a little bit, because it's going to be so hot, and again, you don't want people getting sick just because of the heat. So you've made it to the end of this video, and I'm so excited to share with you guys like some of my ideas for staycations. So the first one I came up with was like a read-a-thon or a Netflix-a-thon or like a YouTube-a-thon. So basically, like if you love to read, you can get you like a stack of like 5 books and be like, girl, we're just gonna fly through these books today. Or even if it's like a weekend thing, get your snacks, get you a comfortable position on the couch, and get your tea and just go to town. But you can do the same thing with Netflix. Get a list of like your favorite shows and just go at it just like all day. And even with YouTube, even if you can't afford Netflix at the moment, because it's hard being a teenager, and that's $7 is a lot of money when you broke. So YouTube is a really good option, and you can do this with friends. You can invite your friends over and y'all can have like a movie night, sort of, kind of. So that would be really fun. The second option I thought about was like if you want to do something kind of like outdoorsy, but you're not a super outdoorsy person, you could do like a backyard camping. Like, I like being outside, but I'm kind of afraid to be like in the wilderness enough to camp. But I thought it'd be cool if you did like a camping thing in your backyard, like a tent, and that way if you need to use the restroom, you can just come in the house, or if you get scared, you can just come in the house, or if you need anything, you just come in the house. And it's not as scary as just going into the wilderness somewhere. You know, if anything happens, you can just pack your stuff up and go home and get in your bed. So that is a really fun idea, and it's probably far less dangerous. And the last option I had thought about was to be a tourist in your city. Like, a lot of times when we live in places, we don't actually visit like the tourist spots or where everybody else visits, just because we live here and it's not really that exciting to us. So it'll be really fun if you and your friends could just like pretend to be tourists and go visit all the like popular spots and stuff like that that all the tourists come and visit, and just really learn more about your city. So thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope it was helpful. You guys should definitely go check out her video again, because packing is so essential. Nothing is gonna go right if you do not have everything you need. So definitely go check that out. Make sure you don't miss anything when you're packing your bags. And thank you guys again so much for watching. I really look forward to seeing you guys in my next video, and bye.
It's my party and I call if I want to.